Okay, in this video I want to talk about combining uncertainties again, but take this a little bit further now. So taking our same values that we used in the previous video, A equals 3.2 plus or minus 5%, B equals 6.2 plus or minus 2%, and C equals 1.6 plus or minus 3%, okay? Let's say now that we've got some value P equals A squared B over C. So clearly to work this out, you're going to do 3.2 squared multiplied by 6.2 divided by 1.6. And that's going to give you a value, let's work that out, 3.2 squared multiplied by 6.2 divided by 1.6. It's going to give you a value of 39.68. Okay, now to work out the percentage uncertainty in P, what we do now is this. Percentage uncertainty in P is just going to be equal to, now because we've squared A, we need to multiply its percentage uncertainty by 2. So 2 times 5 plus 2% plus 3%. So just like before, when we multiply values together or divide them, we add the percentage uncertainty. But when you raise a value to a power, you multiply the percentage uncertainty by that. So 2 times 5 is going to give you 10, plus the 5 is going to give you 15%. So this is plus or minus 15%. Okay. Let's say we've got some other value, Q equals the square root of A multiplied by B. Let's not actually work out the number here. Let's just work out the percentage uncertainty. So the percentage uncertainty in Q would be this. Now when you square root a value, it's the same as raising it to the power of half. Okay, so we've just got A to the power of half multiplied by B here. So because we've raised this to the power of half, to calculate the percentage uncertainty in Q, we're going to multiply the percentage uncertainty in A by half. You always multiply the uncertainty by the power, the percentage uncertainty by the power, and then we're going to add on the percentage uncertainty in B. So that's going to be half times 5 is 2.5 plus 2, which is going to give you the 4.5%. Okay. Now, if that's your final answer, you quote it to one significant figure, so it'll be plus or minus 5%. Okay. So when you're raising to a power, you multiply the percentage uncertainty by that to work out the percentage uncertainty in your result. Right. So we've got that. Let's look at another example now. So let's say that you've got R equals A cube rooted multiplied by B squared. The percentage uncertainty in R now will be equal to 1 over 3 times by 5%, because you're cube rooting this, is equal to raising A to the power of a third. So it's a third times 5 multiplied, a third times 5 plus your percentage uncertainty in B, which is 2%, but you're multiplying that by 2 because you are squaring it. Because you square B, you multiply the percentage uncertainty by 2. So a third of 5 is going to be 1.7, isn't it? Okay, so it's going to be 1.7 plus 4, which gives you 5.7%. Okay, now you might want to quote that again as 6%, plus or minus 6%, because it is your final answer to 1 sig fig. All right. Now, the next thing to think about then is what if we come up with something like this? So that's, let's say we got some value S, and it's equal to A multiplied by C over 2. Now in this case, the percentage uncertainty in S is just going to be equal to 5 plus 3 okay, because the percentage uncertainty in A is 5, percentage uncertainty in C is 3. And that's it, it's just 8%. The 2 is just a number, there's no uncertainty in that, so it has no effect. Okay, one more thing then. What about this? Let's say that T is equal to A times C over K, where K is a constant. It's just a number. Let's just say it's just some number. And let's say in this instance K equals 3. Well, the percentage uncertainty again is just going to be 8% in T. Percentage uncertainty in T is just 8% because again, you just add the percentage uncertainties in these, and because this is just a constant, it has no percentage uncertainty, no uncertainty, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, so there's the rules for adding percentage uncertainties to work out the combined percentage uncertainty. That's all for now.